Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. You may recall at the end of the last episode we put a couple of our guys into training. Crowthral is being trained off now as we speak, and a couple of our Dark Souls are learning to Web of Steel. So while we're waiting for Crowthral, who is our current favourite, to get back from his book learning, let's just jump into a campaign. Brutal Mark for Death. That's very possible. Brutal Crush their will. Same deployment options. Could go for either of those. Or a Hard Crush their will. I think we're going to go for the Brutal Mart for Death. Out of the options for the secondary objectives, that's the most achievable. So with Crowthral off training, we'll take out both Rytosh and Mobhor. Svogaz, of course, as always. And then the rest, yeah, let's just leave it as last time. Everyone's kind of rank 10 now, except Tagom. Eladel also is not quite there yet. Tagom should reach it this mission, though, I think.
Aware of an enemy warband approaching, your warriors quickly dispersed and hid in the adjacent streets. As the enemy comes to a stop, your warband emerges from hiding and surrounds them near their wagon.
Wow. I have never been on the positive side of a sneak attack, and I didn't think it was possible. I thought this was just something the AI threw into games to kind of twist the knife a little when it was stabbing you in the back. This is very interesting. So, from memory, it looks like we're up against the witch hunters. Wow, gosh. Yeah, so from memory being on the other side, you get a worse chance to hit and fewer offensive and strategic points on the first turn or two from being ambushed. And also, as you can see, the enemy gets to choose deployment options that will pretty much just shaft you entirely. So where do we want to put Svogaz? Right somewhere that he can see and charge straight towards them, I think. So this is okay. The far side would also be okay if we can get him up to the top right corner. I don't think we can. Think it's just those three options. So out of those, this is best. We'll want to go on with him to buff him up as much as possible. We can already see their Executioner straight ahead. Let's stick to go right behind Svogaz if we can. Kind of all over the place on these deployment positions. There we are. And then I suppose if we come at them just like pincer style. No, we could come forwards and side. Forwards and side is fine. Like really focus fire down this way. In which case, this is fine for Huthel. And Viclops will want to be over there as well. Maybe back a smidgen. Back a smidgen more. Yeah, there. Mobhor can be here. Rytosh can be over there with Mobhor as well, actually, for a little bit of range support. There we are. And then Grazigar will sit in front of our archers. There's one other deployment spot in that middle bit, and we want him on there. There we are. So in theory, they should all be inside this area, and yeah, one offensive point. They've got virtually no counterattacks coming in, and their leader is right there. I'm going to have Svogaz delay for 1 point, and then he's going to try and murder that leader. So we're going to delay, and then Eladel's going to buff him up. We don't even know who we're... did I go for Widstone Rush? I thought it was... Maybe it's completely changed based on the fact that it's a sneak attack, but I was fairly certain I went for a March for Death. Still, it doesn't really matter. We're going to cast Weapons of Destruction on Svogaz. And we'll do the same on Mobhor as well. could probably cast it through here, actually. I don't need to move around yet. And if I save those remaining 4 offensive points, I should be able to command Svogaz to attack again. So I'm going to go delay here. And we'll see how quickly their guys can react. So they've got a flagellant by the look of it, able to move now. I guess we also start on Overwatch. Man, this is very, very, very unfair against them. I've been on the other side of this, as I said. I think I got ambushed by rats like a long time ago. So, who to target with my archers? I suppose could go for their leader some more, but the hero over there is just as good a target, to be honest. Yeah, let's start with... we'll just keep arching this way. That's the hand shot done. Reload. And then we'll do an aimed shot. Reload again. And then move slightly out of engagement. Hello, Svogaz. Yeah, I am going to Daredevil up. Just focus on huge single target damage. And then we're just going to walk into combat with this guy and get 3 attacks. So first up, it's immense damage. We already did Daredevil, we don't need to do it again. It's an amazing critical. And he's out of action already. That is superb. We can go on sidestep already, or what I'm actually going to do is bring him around here, get into combat with this guy. Partly to absorb the ambush so that Mobhor can come in and do some good stuff. But also because we can command him to attack. So let's go and dodge. And then Eladel can... I think you've got order. Yes, there it is. So order Svogaz to do another attack. Good work. Then I suppose we want to try and stay out of the line of fire a bit ourselves. So just stand back here and go on dodge stance. Suppose I could have picked up that crystal. I imagine I'll let other people do that on the way through. Viclops. I have a feeling that Executioner is going to be a bit of a problem for us. And Rytosh is over there with those guys. Maybe Mobhor can come and try and distract him. Well, let's try and slow him down a bit. And we're going to move just here and go on Overwatch so that if he comes down towards us, we shoot him. But if other people move around, hopefully we don't Overwatch them and waste it instead. That sounded like a trap. He's just getting closer. That's fine. Mobhor. Suppose with your horns you could probably pick this up safely, but we don't need to. I'm going to probably do a charge and 3 attacks, or I could do Blood Offering and some attacks. Which is better? Where's my passive skills? Passive skills. Right, Norse Charge increases damage by 20% only. So it's actually better to just walk in and Blood Offering for the moment. So here we are, Blood Offering. We've got a potential counter attack coming in. That's okay. He really doesn't have a very high chance to hit at all. That's from the whole ambush side of things. Not quite enough to take him out. Well, and still have another attack left for someone else, I should clarify. Let's move to here. Loot these. Thank you very much. And then I suppose we'll just sit here on parry stance. I think that's going to be best for us. Okay, we can't parry that, so let's just hope he misses lots. Looks like he's only got a 6% chance to hit, so that's fine. Right-osh. Reload, because you already did your Overwatch shot. And then enjoy, I guess. Can we get you somewhere high? Not conveniently. That's the best position up there, and that's quite a way away. So let's focus on Wenzel, I suppose. Hand shot, he's already had a hand shot from someone else. So I guess we can just do a bunch of regular shots. Aim shot gives us a slightly better critical chance. Let's start with just a regular shot. Critical chance is 5%, so that's going to go up to 15%. If we were to aim. I think probably just throw enough arrows at him for the moment. Reload. Reload once more, and then I'll do a hand shot on someone else. Probably this guy. Just since he's already engaged. And reload once more, and then you're done. Good work on all of those shootings, though. Executioner puts down his pyre, and then he wanders around, and he's going after Aladel. No, Tagom. Sorry, my mistake. Aladel's not here. That is quite painful. He's got a good chance to hit. I hope that's it. Yes. Alright. Well, we shall get out of there and get Svogaz into there. Deny the heretic. Not sure what that does. Probably just reduces our resistance. Got some sort of curse though. And he's coming around. Oh, don't take out our leader as well. Oh, I hate you. That's inconvenient. Very inconvenient. I should have put Svogaz in a better position to defend Tagom. We've got lots of magic coming in now. Immaculate flesh. Guess that's probably some sort of armor. So Grazigar, you are the last move. Where can we send you that's useful? That's not really very useful. Can we get you into a better position if we take you a different route, maybe? Probably not. Let's just take it slightly more direct. I suppose if this guy charges at me, that's okay. I don't really want to be in the Pyre of the Righteous. Nah, I guess we're coming all the way over here, and then we're just going to sit on ambush stance. For the moment.
A new round has started.
And next turn, Svogaz, you're not actually fighting anyone at the moment. Let's have a look and see what that thing is. Deny the heretic. -1 max OP and -5% hit chance. That's okay. That's not a problem. You're still immensely powerful. Let's go after this guy. -1 max OP does put us in a little bit of a tricky situation. I think Blood Offering is probably best here rather than Daredevil. So Blood Offering and then 2 attacks rather than just Daredevil and 2 attacks. That miss doesn't help things. Suppose I could go Blood Offering again, since you've got an extra OP. And then a regular attack. Go on Sidestep. There should be plenty of defense. Viclops could shoot the pyre. Don't think that's going to really help us much. Let's bring you more round this way. I think you can see someone. You think you can. That's still the pyre. Thought you could see an actual person. Yes, there you are. And then reload. And you can sit on Overwatch for the last bit. Suppose I could have sent him up there. Still can, actually. Whoop. Get a bit of a snipe perch. Huthel, you retreated because you wanted to be on the other side of this fence, which you're now caught on. Yeah, I don't need to hand shot that guy since we already did. Just shoot him and then go on Overwatch shot. Yeah, that's what's going to be best. So back on Overwatch stance. There we are. That was quite a miss. Looting our leader. Damn. Definitely need to kill him. Make sure we don't lose that nice staff. So he's come around at Grazigar. Okay. Fortunately, Grazigar is quite sturdy. He should be fine in this fight. So, Mobhor, you're in combat with 2. Let's start off with a Blood Offering. Who is the weakest? 395, 355. Okay, go after this. Ooh, this guy's got a better dodge chance in theory because he's only got 1 arm. No, I think that's still best. But just focusing fire here. And even though that flagellant guy has something that can't be parried, I think parry stance is still best based on the fact that we've got 2 guys coming at us. Because that Warhammer, at least, we can defend against that somewhat. Nice snipe in the ankle, I think. So he's going after Grazigar as well. Okay. They're doing quite well on their hit chances. Taunt against Mobhor. That makes him easier to hit. Didn't help him though. Only got a 21% chance to hit Mobhor. Yeah, Mobhor's doing alright. So, Rytosh. That's fine. Help out Mobhor. That's going to be best. Slightly disappointing. Let's reload and just throw even more arrows that way. And do 2 more shots. The next reload is going to cost 2 and the one after that costs 3. So maybe just 1 shot and then an aimed shot. I was wrong about the reload cost. These both could have been aimed shots very comfortably. Oh well, not too bad. And then dodge stance. So just stay where you are. Precise dodge against Svogaz. Another precise dodge against Svogaz. And then an actual hit. Healing draft. That feels a little bit like cheating, but okay. He brings healing potions to a fist fight. And he's got a lot of attacks. Fortunately, he has not got a great chance to hit. We're starting to get to the point where the ambush effect, if it's still there, is going to be wearing off. Let's target... Volcram is actually weaker at the moment. So maybe we'll switch over to attacking Volcram. So let's make him easier to hit. And then do 2 attacks. Shame about the parry, but that's okay. Oh, and a miss. Frustrating. We'll go on parry stance. That's our best defensive option here.
A new round has started.
Let's get some assistance by way of arrows coming in. So this should be fine. It's not a great chance to hit because he's engaged and we're not high up or anything. But if I do this next one as an aimed shot, that's all extra damage. Cyclops, you can reload. Pretty much do the same thing but from higher up. So aimed shot first. No chance for you to crit, that's okay. Reload. And another aimed shot. Disappointing miss, that's okay. Not quite enough to reload, so just end your turn. Svogaz. Again, Blood Offering and 3 attacks. Or Daredevil and 3 attacks. I think probably Daredevil and 3 attacks. Because our chance to hit is actually really quite good. And this guy's dodge chance I don't think is going to be particularly... Well, count that a mistake. What a actual horrible, horrible tragedy this is turning into. And then a miss. Great. Fantastic work, Svogaz. You are the ultimate disappointment today. Mobhor, at least you're not letting me down. So start off with a Blood Offering. Okay. Against the dodge, that's okay. I guess another Blood Offering. No, 3 attacks is better. And another one. So he's almost down. Again, parry stance. These guys are definitely going to start having better chances to hit now, though. What are we up to? Yeah. They're up to 45% chance to hit. I think last turn it was 30. Good. Also good. And Rytosh, I think I want you to help out Grazigar, please. So just do some shots against this guy. Mostly because Mobhor can definitely handle himself. So you miss the one that I aim, you hit the others. Not teaching me good tactics. No, just a regular shot for this one. Because we want to be able to reload again. There we are. Another Pyre of the Righteous. Making my screen go a bit mental. Good dodge there, Svogaz. Ouch. Come on, Svogaz. Where's all your happy murder times gone? Yeah, it's 2-on-1 against most of our guys because they haven't brought any ranged units with them, and we have. And sure, our ranged units are providing some support, but it's a good job. It's all of our guys are psychotic and can't actually flee from combat. Otherwise, they probably would have been doing all-alone tests and failing them for a while. Mostly failing because, of course, Dagon went out of action. I hope he's alright. Crossing my fingers. So, Grazgar, if you please insult this guy again. And then go for another couple of attacks. One of the archers should be able to take him out next turn. So if we put you on parry stance, you might survive the next turn's encounter with the other guy.
A new round has started.
Let's start this off properly, shall we? Aimed shot on this guy. 1 out of action. Great. Reload. And then do a hand shot on the other guy. Not a great chance to hit, but you managed it. Well done. Reload again. And shuffle a bit over. End turn. Huthul, reload. Pick this up.
Objectives
As you're right here. So do some aimed shots against this guy. No chance to critically hit, so this is just for the increase in accuracy. I'll just do a regular shot on this one because I want to be able to reload again. Still hit. Reload again and then end turn. Svogaz taking damage from Pyre of the Righteous, I believe. Fire Purge, yeah. That's going to last a couple of turns. Daredevil is a bad idea here, so just Blood Offering and attacks. Like, he's got a greater than 50% chance to dodge, so we just want to do consistent damage. Nice. And stunned. Fantastic. Shame there's no one else around immediately. I suppose I could send, like, because he's now stunned, I can send Svogaz to help. Can't disengage, of course can't. If I delay, maybe Mobhor could cut. Nah, let's just sidestep. I was trying to think I could send Svogaz over to help this combat just here. Because the terror test that he would cause. Start off with a Blood Offering. shame about the dodge. One down. Yeah, dodge stance is best now that we're only in combat with the one of them. We still have a good chance to dodge. We can't parry that giant flail. That's the reason. Pretty much if you see a weapon with a chain, you're unable to dodge it. Also, armbands, braces, wrestling type devices, all of those can't be parried, but they can be dodged. Right, Osh. Refocus, please, and I suppose he could go for that. Do you want to kill Wenzel? That's it, right there. No chance to critically hit, so there's no point in doing further aims. We'll do hand shots though. Shame about the miss. Reload, do one final attack. Well, bad luck. Reload, end turn. And they failed their route test. So that wasn't a complete disaster. We got to see the mechanics of the ambush from the other side. Although a bit of poor positioning on my part meant that Tagon was taken out in a swift charge at the start. Good work to the enemies there. The Swords of Abolition.
The decadent trappings of order shall be cast down. The triumph of chaos is inevitable. The Shadow Lord will remember his loyal servants, and they will have a place in the coming darkness.
So, what's happened? Full recovery. Thank goodness. Oh, I would have been so sad if he had died. Not quite enough to get up to rank 10. Very, very close, though. That'll happen next time. Everyone else is already rank 10 and doesn't earn experience anymore. So, let's have a look at the loot. Mace of Spellbinding is a little bit interesting, but all of this, I think, we're just going to sell. Yeah. None of these really grab me. Formulas are interesting. We do want more of them, but blues, again, we're probably not going to use them very much. So, let's pay everyone. And then just nip to the shop. Sell. Where is it? The Axe of Innovation. Don't care about that. Axes don't really go with magic. Mace of Spellbinding. Unlikely to ever use that. Saw Greta's Boon somewhere as well. There it is. And then there was some junk down in the blue stuff. But can't really remember. Oh, wait, also the purple flail. There we are. Let's sell that. We only want one spare in case we find a really nice enchant. So, not a lot of upkeep now that most of our guys are rank 10. So let's see what happens overnight. Oh, actually, just before I do that. Training, because our Webs of Steel are going to be finished. So let's train up in some more. So, active skill. A Web of Steel. And you as well. Active skill. Web of Steel. Anyone else need it? Yeah. Oh, you don't have insult yet. Must remedy that as well. Let's put this here so it's in the same spot. Web of Steel. Thanks, game. It's moved it there anyway. Yeah, I don't think there was any other training that I wanted to do immediately. Everyone else is busy / recovering. Yeah, okay. Next day. So, Furman and Kragor have learnt Web of Steel. Eladel has recovered from his light wound. And 4 other guys are currently training. Weaponsmith has sent us a white armband. Thanks. I'll just sell that immediately. White armband. I can't even use armbands. Well, can I? Yeah, it is armbands. Yes, it is armbands. Okay, I can use armbands. It's braces that I can't. However, I'm not going to be using a white one at this point. Anyway, that's going to bring us to the end of this episode. Thanks ever so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have and will be joining me for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I shall see you next time for another day in Mordheim, City of the Damned.